You get your window, take the sliding portion off, makes it lighter. Lean it up against the wall, take the screen off. You dry fit your window just to see how far the fin covers over the wall. Once you see how far it goes over, you can mark it with a pencil. Take it back out. And then once you see that marking where you got it, say it's about ½ inch over the stucco, you go around with the caulking gun and you just go all the way around, run a 1/4 inch bead all the way around the metal. Try to get the metal all the way around. Once you get that caulked in, you go back and set your window in. Once you got your window inside the wall, you go inside the house and you get a 3/8 drill bit and you go through the first layer. What he was talking about, how he got the double layers of the window, it's a double vinyl on the inside. So you go through one layer with the vinyl and you go to this top. You get 4 screws depending on the size of the window. You put 4 holes. Put your chip back on, and then you get a 3-inch self-tapping screw. Once you get the 3-inch self-tapping screw, you adjust your, once you got all the 4 screws in, you gotta put your vent in, slide it up, slide it across, and then you look at your reveal. That's the reason why I left a 1/4 inch, is so you can have enough space to adjust it, just in case if it's tight to one end like this, then you have a gap, about a 1/4 inch gap to an 1 inch gap here. So if you adjust it, you can pull the frame, and what it does, it'll adjust the reveal on the frame.
Up to
exactly.
the you're putting in.
Even if your old window's not square, your new window's going to be square to where it's adjusted right.
So how do you adjust it? You just tighten the screw more
Exactly.
at the top?
If it's tight if it's adjusted too tight from the top, you can loosen this side up and bring this side this way. And what it does, it shifts the window from the top. So, and if you can't shift it anymore, there's always a little thing called cheating the window. What it is, if you can't adjust it anymore and you need more space here, you can always shim up the center of the window, and what it'll do, it'll bring this vent up a little bit just to where you want your adjustment.
What kind of shim do you use? The wood shim?
We have vinyl shims, and we have wood shims. Don't really work that great because they're too long. So we have it's a commercial shim that we use. It's a little piece of plastic, and they're about an 1/8 inch thick, and they come in stacks.
Does it sit right at the edge of the window there? Or is it
It'll come up right under the frame.
under the frame? Okay.
Exactly. No, it'll slide even with this window, so you can always trim the window out, and you won't be able to see that the adjustment. Once you got that window all adjusted from the inside, we have 3/8 caps, and you can always cap off the hole so you can't see the screws. So you won't be able to see the screws all the way around. Once you got the window all set, we'll spin it around. We'll go back on the outside. Tape it off about a 1/4 inch away from the stucco, from the window itself. You just grab the tape, pretty much eyeball it, and stick it to the stucco. There. About a 1/4 inch away, so you can have a nice straight line when you run your bead. You run a double bead, one on the inside before you set the window, and one after the window's in. And then you always run a bead around it, so it has double the protection between the window and the wall.
Is that a special cost?
This is a Rainbuster 950. This is what we carry. It has it don't turn yellow, it don't crack, it don't shrink. It's supposed. This is new stuff that they just came out with. So this is I guess the best stuff they have for windows right now.
Are those frames paintable?
No, they're not paintable. If you do paint them, it's a great question. A lot of people ask it. If you do paint them, you void the warranty. You void the manufacturer's warranty